plenty of time to first. The A's go quietly. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Thomas Keene.
Number 26.
Keene matched a homer in his last game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's gone! That one felt good. His second homer this series, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Samad Taylor up next for the A's. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That's the third out. Here comes the skipper. Roger Fox will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a base hit. C coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound.
Noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
That one ripped. And it's gone. A home run to break up the no-hitter. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. His first. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well. And
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Fisher Cats. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we are underway.
First couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself.
On the ground, and it kicks off the base. So a man aboard now with one away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Padres down in order. And it remains a...
No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now.
Out to center. Pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order.
The batter, number
now
6.
at the plate, J.R.
Shortstop,
Walker. 1 for 2.
Walker.
Swing. Drive. Forget it. Long home run to right. Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run home run. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Sweeney. 1-2. This one in the air. Varela. Dives, and he can't hang on. Run scores easily, and the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Execute and finish your pitch.
And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. The relay, it's offline, and he scores. And it's 4-2.
Back-to-back base hit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against Idaho. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, City. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher, 3 ERA singing.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw.
Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we do this alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant house in the whole city, like a toddler make the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no.
The swing.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Magana on the move. And it gets by him. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row. Makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's in there. All the way up to third here. And that is great hustle. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. He's into the double, and that's his second double of the night.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Two down, nobody on. Dives. What a play. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. Six 5 the final here today.
Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, knowing the I call myself now I'm over.
but you never.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Thomas Keene perhaps looking to swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! If y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally.
Bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't.
And this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
And now the DH,
Leading
Luis
off tonight
Garcia.
for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Here's on the knees and don't get the call. It'll eat at you.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his Major League career.
And he could.
And he dunks it off the foul pole. He sends it out of here. His 26th of the year. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends it out of here. His 26th of the year. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next to hit, Ben Gutierrez. Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roger Adams. One down, base is empty.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Columbus. Chavez, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back to the top of the lineup, J.R. Walker now at the plate. Swing a high fly ball, well struck. And that ball is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Curtis Jacob, the next to hit.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Gil Cortez, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the
center field. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We go to the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Matos. The 1-2 stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stepping check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 7-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm.
Nice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
Here's a rocket out to left. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off 8-7.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And a final 8-7 for Chris.
90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little...
Dives, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins strand the tying run on base to run moves up to second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Justin Crawford, the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So bases all loaded up. Carson Benj, the next up. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching, Jose.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And now for the Marlins. Julius Swanson. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball 1, no strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. One down, and the winning run at third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Wow, can't argue too much with sitting at home trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes to play these extended games. It's taxing on the bullpen. But stellar defense prevailed that time. The tag just got him in time, and we'll play on.
Now pitching for
back now. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, dude. He just changed the game. Thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now the right fielder, Sergio. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins lead.
Doran with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris. Ground is short, sneaks through, base hit, and the tying run is on base. Count goes to 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
This team played extreme.
Play ball.